Lego Frederator here. So a few months ago, I think it was, I did a video where I picked the worst minifigures from each series. My least favorite minifigure from each series, and I reviewed them. Well, today I've decided to flip it. I'm doing my favorite from each series. So we're going to start with Series 20, the most recent, as of this video uploading. My favorite from Series 20 was the Viking. I have no minifigures from Series 20 as of now. The Viking is definitely one of our more historically accurate Vikings. I really like the beard piece in that color. It's not new, but in that color it is. Nice helmet mold, and I really do like the cape. Both the shield and spear are not new pieces, but the shield is nice new printing, while the spear is just the same pieces, coloring that it was. Even then, that really isn't affected. It still looks like an incredible figure. So, yeah. Next is the DC Superheroes. My favorite character from it was Mr. Miracle. Again, a lesser-known character that we haven't gotten in minifigure form. I do wish that instead they gave us, the newer capes there, cloth, instead of the older paper capes. No one likes them. But still, a very nice minifigure. Fox Costume Girl is definitely, makes this list for Series 19. Very incredible hat designing. And dual-molded legs are very neat as well. And it's always nice to get Lego animals. So we get that hen in that color, which is very nice. For Disney Series 2 is Scrooge McDuck. Very nice minifigure. I really like his hat and head. Would both have incredible molding. I wish that we got a new cane piece, but even that doesn't take away from the amazingness of this minifigure. Next is the Lego Movie 2 series. For this, I chose the Scarecrow, which is a very incredible figure. Different from the Series 11 Scarecrow. I really think that Lego did a good job Legofying the minifigures. I do wish, however, that instead we got, the original Scarecrow's hat from Series 11, instead of this newer hat mold. But it's okay. And I do like the 2x2 printed Certificate of Achievement. For the Harry Potter and Fantastic Beasts series, I chose Professor Phileas Flitwick. For no reason other than he's a really good character in the films. And I really do like that hairpiece in that color there, along with the nice bow tie as well. For Series 18, I chose the Party Clown, just because it is a different variant of a clown that we haven't gotten. We do get a lot of clowns with Series 10, Series 5. We have so many different clowns. This is a nice variant. I really do like that. It has a yellow head with just the printing of the mouth and the nose and the face and the eyes, as well as the balloon animals, which you gotta like those. For Lego Batman Movie 2 minifigure series, I chose Dr. Phosphorus. I really like his character in the original comics and TV show. And he's incredibly detailed, and it's always really nice to get him in minifigure form. For the Lego Ninjago movie, I hated most of the designs. Keyword most. Zane was pretty good. I really like the torso, as well as the backpack as well. Very neat. I do like the face print along with the hair piece. It is a neat hair piece. It is very detailed. The torso and legs are very detailed as well. I just wish they came with a handheld accessory. Series 17 was very hard. I ended choosing the Gourmet Chef. For one reason, this minifigure is so detailed. We have a nice pie, and the whisk is a welcome, a very interesting piece as well. The hair hat combo is as well very neat. For the Lego Batman movie series, I chose Red Hood. It was either him or the Erasers. Those were the only minifigures from that series I actually wanted. I chose Red Hood just because it's a very neat figure. He has that Mr. Freeze neck attachment that is printed on and really looks neat. And he does have these little machine guns in his hand. For Series 16, I chose the Scallyway Pirate. Lego pirates are very neat. And I really like that new bald piece. The map accessory and cutlass are kind of lame accessories, though. I wish that, maybe the cutlass in, a new color, or maybe the map, has something on it, something different. For the DFB series, it was very hard, but I had to choose this person. I'm not going to try and pronounce his name because I'm probably going to butcher it, and I don't want to. But a very nice figure. I like the hairpiece, which was on Spooky Boy, but very neat. And he's the most unique out of the figures of this series. The torso and the leg design is also neat and unique, with the legs having no printing on them, but still contributing as much as the torso. For the Disney series, I chose Mickey. Really no reason. I didn't really like the first Disney series. I thought many of the characters they took a bunch of Disney pop culture and just put it together. The Disney series 2 had more of a certain, it had better characters. Mickey was probably the best character with the dual molded head and leg piece. He's based off of the clubhouse appearance, which is very neat. Next is Frightening Night from Series 15. Series 15 was very hard to pick a minifigure. All of them were really good. Not all, most of them were really good. And so I ended up settling on the Frightening Night. I like the mace, and I really like that shield printing. And he's definitely one of the more unique knights, like the Tournament Knight, who didn't make it just because the Viking was just a bit better. The Monster Scientist is next with, I just really like that headpiece that attaches to the head. Very nice and very neat. You can even attach any hairpiece onto that. He also has dual molded arms and legs and a nice little vial right there. Professor Frank is from The Simpsons Series 2. Professor Frank was just a really amazing character from The Simpsons. Him and Comic Book Guy are the only two from that series I want. But the reason I chose Professor Frank was he's so unique, and his suit is so useful and very interesting. And I do like the vial that he's holding. Series 13, I have a fencer. I don't know why it says 0 there, but I do want another one because he's all over the place and I know what he looks like and all that. But I really the fencer was the first minifigure pack I ever opened. So he has a lot of sentimental value, whereas the others just look cool. He has more value behind him. From Series 12, I chose the Hun Warrior instead of the Swashbuckler. Swashbuckler just wasn't as interesting to me as the Hun Warrior was. He has nice, neat shield printing, as well as a very intricately designed headpiece and a cape. And I really do like the sword there. Very neat, and it really does bring out the fact that he's a warrior. From The Simpsons, I chose Ned Flanders. It's sad that we didn't get Maude or Rod and Todd in the Simpsons Series 2 series, minifigure series. But Ned Flanders is definitely a nice character. We get the toolbox in the same red, but it does have exclusive printing on it that says property of Ned Flanders. And then he does have that cup that says, I love South Paws. Very nice figure. Very neat torso. I wish I don't know, I just don't think the legs go with that as well. But, what can you say? From the Lego Movie series, okay, we only have one Lego president, and that is Abraham Lincoln. We do have Apocalypse Abe, but that doesn't count. So I'm glad that they chose, like, a recognizable president, instead of, like, William Henry Harrison. He was president for literally 30 days. But I like that it says 407 years ago. I wish that they had done a little Lego pun there. I think they should have done a little Lego pun there. Like 4 bricks and 7 blocks ago. I think that just would have been. Alright, I get it's like making fun of the speech, but I just think it would have been interesting. And that helmet hat hair combo is exclusive to him. That hat beard combo. The Apocalypse Abe has a different one. Series 11, I chose the Constable, just because I like the baton piece and the hat and the facial expression. Just like, it's just a well done minifigure, and you can get a lot of them and interchange the head to make them look different every time. So you can have like an army of constables. For Series 10, I chose the Revolutionary Soldier. I don't know, just a historical time in America's history, and I'm glad that we got a minifigure of it in Lego form. The powdered wig is neat as well and very welcome. The Judge is next. We also get the same little powdered wig. I like the gavel piece in Lego, and I like that we get a Judge. I think it's a nice addition to the Lego minifigure series. For Team GB, I chose the Agile Archer, as he has the Superman hair in orange. Just because of that, and I have Superman hair in black and brown, so I'm just trying to get as many variants of it as I can. I mean, he's not on the launch list just because he's super expensive, but he's a neat figure nonetheless. For Series 8, it was so hard to pick between the good ones. There's like 10 ones on the wants list. But I eventually settled on the Businessman. He has a unique printing of a newspaper, and I really do like the suit. Very useful and neat. Series 7, I chose the Aztec Warrior. I do like that helmet piece. It's never been reused, to my knowledge. A golden spear, which is also very neat. And I really do like that shield. Very neat minifigure. I wish that we got more of the Aztecs, because you kind of have to branch them into like the Native Americans. Series 6, I chose Lady Liberty, just because we have a crown hair combo. We have a tablet there that is a 1x2. I wish it was a 2x2. I think that would have been better and more accurate. The torch, I wish the flame was in green. Alright, if the flame was in green, it would have been amazingly better. It does have the slope, but what can you say? Series 5, I chose the Gladiator. The best part about him is that helmet, which isn't on the Series 17 Gladiator for some reason. Imagine like getting them and like having them fight. That'd be interesting. Like a stop motion 2 gladiators fight. But I do like the shield and the sword. Very neat figure. For Series 4, I chose the Musketeer. Not the only one from Series 4 that I want. The Viking from Series 4 is also interesting. But I chose the Musketeer because without him, we wouldn't have gotten the Swashbuckler. Without the Swashbuckler, we wouldn't have gotten the Fencer. So, just very neat. Series 3, I chose the Tribal Chief. Just a very neat figure, a very neat headdress, neat torso printing, and neat accessory. I wish that, however, that the accessory was a bit different, common now. For Series 2, I chose the Mime. Mime is a very neat figure. It comes with 3 heads. 3 heads. It's very neat. And I really do like the torso as well as the legs. Series 1, I chose the Magician. The Magician is very neat, and I do like the wand piece, which is just a bar with white printing, or black printing. And I do like that top head piece. So that is my picks of that's just my picks for my favorite minifigures. So that's going to be it for this video.